The Brazilian Grand Prix has turned into absolute chaos after what became a controversial sprint race between Max Verstappen and the FIA. Qualifying was later cancelled due to extreme weather conditions. The FIA deemed it unsafe to go out on the wet tyres, postponing the session as long as they could before completely cancelling it for the day. They've now moved qualifying to take place before Sunday's Grand Prix at 7:30 a.m. local time, meaning mechanics will have to be there at the track setting up from as early as like 4 a.m. That means that drivers and personnel will get next to no sleep, have to perform at their highest at 7:30 a.m., then have a few hours break before a full Grand Prix race later on in the day. So that's the plan at least, but there is always the chance that rain might cancel that session too, in which case we're looking at something extremely interesting. Should the qualifying session not be able to take place due to whatever reasons at 7 a.m., we'd be looking to go towards a practice session for the placements for the race. And because it's a sprint weekend, they only have one practice session in FP1. On a normal weekend, usually FP2 is where they would set their qualifying sims, as it's around the same time as when quali would be the next day, but we don't have that. So people were running extremely different strategies in practice 1, meaning some people did slow race runs and others set quali laps, meaning we've got some people that are finishing way above where they should be if they were to do qualifying, namely Oliver Bearman, who would be starting in P3. But that's not what we all care about, is it? No. We're looking to Lando Norris and Max Verstappen in the championship battle. Lando Norris did indeed finish FP1 in first place, while Max Verstappen P15, which means that if qualifying gets rained out in the morning, they only have FP1 to go off of for their placement. Therefore, Lando Norris would start on pole position, while Max Verstappen 15th gets a 5-place grid penalty to start at the very back of the grid. And that's just the start of it, as many other things were happening throughout the rest of the day when people had too much time on their hands. Christian Horner was accusing people of putting water in their tires to cool them down. Lewis Hamilton made a little sneaky joke dig towards Stefano Domenicali, saying that if only you gave us better wet tires, then we'd be able to race in this, which was funny but extremely true. And Oliver Bearman falling asleep on a set of nice warm tires. So what happens next? It's going to be chaos. Let me know what you guys make of this chaos in the comments below. It's a bit of a mess, but I love it.